Duko showed his
Um,
response to Asari Dokubo
Greetings to
over
my
his
fans and
insulting comment to the Oba of
viewers.
Benin Kingdom.
You know me, my name is Duko Shodi. I'm a little bit disturbed by the comments of one Mr. Asari Dokubo. You know something? Those who the gods want to destroy will first make mad. I repeat, those who the gods want to destroy will first make mad. And Asari Dokubo is in that category. Asari Dokubo there passed wrong comments on the Oba of Benin. So we, on this part of Nigeria, Benin, is of taboo, a very great taboo. Well, I'm not surprised because he does not have a strong traditional ruler like the Oba of Benin. So he can lose his senses. You know, he wanted to cut social media attention or press attention. He can use his mouth to verbose rubbish. The Oba, one, you are not from Lagos State. You have no bearing whatsoever with Lagos. The Oba made his comment, and which is not far from the truth. Over time, you have begun to arrogate authority to yourself that you don't have. That you think you can say anything you want to say because you feel that you are above the law, in quote. Because you are in a society, the Nigerian state can tolerate of nonsense from people. Asari Dokubo, you are from Buguma. I'm sure you don't know what it takes to have a king or a kingdom. If you do, you would have learned to respect kings and kingdoms, let alone making wrong comments about the Oba, who is one of the greatest monarchs in Africa. Who are you to dare make such comments about the Oba of Benin? You, Asari Dokubo, before now, you were respected by Nigerians, particularly the Niger Delta people, who felt that you were pursuing an Delta cause. But in recent years, it shows that you already have a wrong idea. It shows you have a problem that you are disoriented. You don't even know where to draw the line, to the extent that you could cast aspersion on the personality of the Oba of Benin. The Oba of Benin is not just a king. He's a god king. You don't know. You think you are more civilized, or you think you know too much, or you are more educated. The other day, you attack the Igbos and Biafra, blah, 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 now the Kano and all that. Now it's the Oba of Benin. I think something must be wrong with you. Well, I don't blame you, Asari Dokubo, because we are in a country where anything goes. Anybody can do anything he or she likes. On a very good day, who are you, Asari Dokubo? What do you think you are? Is it because you've made so much money from criminality? You raise a private army and nobody's checking you? In a sane society, you should be in the coolers by now. Because nobody has called you to order. The government has failed to call you to order. Then you are getting so much authority yourself that you don't even have. Criminality. Yes. That's why you can give people guns and have a private army with which you intimidate people. You intimidate government of the day. You, an individual, raising a private army. If you so love your job people, what have you done for the job people? What have you done in Buguma, your place, rather than raising private army and giving boys guns? Arrogate authority to yourself that you don't have because you are a big man. You insult the Oba of Benin, you are a big fool. You don't even know your left from your right. The day you insulted the Oba of Benin, then you are sorry because you have no respect anymore in Nigeria. You are one of the most useless people in this country. Have you seen any Benin man insult any traditional ruler? No, it's not done. No Benin man will insult any traditional ruler anywhere because they are a well-cultured and nurtured people. They have value for tradition and culture. Therefore, they will not insult any other person's traditional head. But you don't have it in your place. If you do, I'm not sure you dare do what you did. You love your job people. You ran away, put all your investments in Cotonou. The money you made in Ijaw land, Asari Dokubo, the money you made in Ijaw land, you did not invest it in Ijaw people. You went to build your school and put your businesses in Cotonou and take up Cotonou citizenship. Yes, those are people benefiting from it. Yet you love your people. Not so. You fought Niger Delta. You fought for Niger Delta during the eras of the Mend. You were not the only general fought for Niger Delta. There are a lot of men who fought alongside, who are respectable gentlemen, who are living their normal life. But you have become a recurring decimal, in social media, always insulting one person or the other, criticizing this or that. What makes you think you have the monopoly of knowledge to contribute on every matter? What makes you think so? What makes you think so? What's your contribution to Nigerian development? What's your contribution to the political development of Nigeria? Even your river state. What's your contribution? How well do you love your people so much? There are great men, great Niger Delta militants who do so well to restore the dignity of the Niger Delta. Restore the dignity of the Niger Delta. They don't come to social media and make noise and insult everybody like you do. Is it that you have too much money that you have lost your sense of belonging, of direction? People say sometimes when someone get too much money, they get sense again. Are you in one that such category? Our brother, your brother, Tompolo, another great guy. Another great guy. You saw him. You saw how government recognized him. You saw how the guy is quiet. This is a man who fought gallantly. People like him coming to make such comments like you. Rather, he's a peace builder. Go and see his community, what he's doing for his people. You don't see that. You don't have to come out, they make noise, they curse everybody. Let me tell you one thing. You've made the greatest mistake of your life to have insulted the Oba of Benin. If nobody tell you, I will tell you. Who are you in the first place? Who are you? What do you think you are? Who is your father? What's your lineage? Is it because you were able to carry the guns? Is it because you were able to carry the guns? That is not it. In a sane society, you should be hiding your head in shame. I saw you on television with an army of young men carrying sophisticated weapons here and there to threaten the government. And the government is not talking to you. What is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? When we are living we are asking for a good life, a life where Nigerians have suffered a lot. We want to see how we can move forward. Put Nigerians away from this economic hardship, political hardship. What you do is to heat up the process and to create more tension. Every word of your mouth does not come with good. It does not. At your age, Mr. Asari Dokubo, at your age, you don't know what is right. Who are you? Yet, you want people to respect you. You don't have respect for other people. You, Asari Dokubo, you have no respect for other people. You want respect? Is it by carrying the army of boys you carry a private army? I am asking the Nigerian government. I call on the government of Nigeria today. Tinubu, President of Nigeria, you need to call Asari Dokubo to order. Not only Asari Dokubo, ask what it takes to raise a private army in Nigeria. That he flaunts his guns with his boys on the social media, on the press, and the government, federal government, the state government cannot call Asari Dokubo to order. Then you allow him to begin to insult everybody in this country. Who the hell he is? What the fuck does he think himself? You think there are no Edo people who can raise a private army and destabilize government? Oh, you are wrong, my brother. There are thousands of Edo people who can raise a private army and destabilize government if you want it. Don't forget that we are also in Edo State. We are also a major player in the gas industry, gas production in Nigeria. In Edo State, the gas line pipeline running with the West African coastline gas pipeline runs from Oba along the West African coast from Edo State. And you think only you have oil? If that's what's making you lose your sense of direction, and you have no respect for the Oba of Benin, Asari Dokubo. Fear not they catch you. Who are you? We will dig into your history and look who your forefathers were and how you got to Buguma. Is it because you are big and massive? Who you on the Is it normal when work boloseni what digba when about boyani? Muzaga. Idiot. It's all about Benin. You are finished in Nigeria. Nobody will respect you anymore. Nobody. And I don't blame you. The Ijaw leaders, like I said, even of the respect I have for so many great Ijaw leaders in this country, I would have said so much about you and the Ijaw people. Why am I saying this? Ijaw people in Nigeria indulge you by not calling you to order. I know you are from Calabari. The Calabaris are part of the Ijaw nation. Doesn't mean no Ijaw leader can call you to order. You think by intimidating Nigerians and causing crisis and all that is what will make you think that people will begin to listen to you? Well, if the Nigerian government all this while have been listening to your threats, I'm not sure Tinubu will fall for it. I'm aware the other day you went to Aso Rock. You thought you could have your way the way you were doing, and I'm sure you know what you got. So please, continue to insult Nigerians. Continue to threaten Nigerian government. If the government of Nigeria fails to call you to order, Asari Dokubo, they should expect more private army from Nigerians. And then, you know that Nigeria is going to the BRICS. Man, you are a disgrace to humanhood. You are a disgrace, man. A disgrace. Disgrace to Africa, Asari Dokubo. What a shame.